Manny Pacquiao, T-Rex arms. Pop, pop, pop.
Manny Pacquiao. Oh, down goes Thurman! Pacquiao. Well, Pacquiao's got Thurman on the run right now.
Who's that? No, this guy.
Es puto Pacquiao.
Would have knocked out. The coach him to fight.
In this video, we're stepping into the ring with Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao, the smiling storm who turned cocky challengers into humble students.
The punches are a little better than a smaller guy, but a regular 120 in case he gets a knockout fan.
Teaching them that underestimating his height was like laughing right before it strikes. Antonio Margarito strutted into Cowboys Stadium, towering over Pacquiao, convinced his size would write the ending.
Julian, who's gonna win? Pacquiao or Margarito?
Margarito.
Yeah. All right.
Who's that? No, this guy.
Es puto Pacquiao.
Así es. Pendejo.
Pacquiao's making excuses that he's not training, he's missing the election, all that. But you know what? To me, I think he's scared, and Freddie Roach is scared.
Before the fight began, 20 pounds heavier and oozing swagger, he treated the smaller man like a warm-up act. But once the bell rang, Pacquiao turned speed into a weapon of chaos. Every combo landed before Margarito's brain could even load the response.
Margarito around the ring.
He's beating Margarito up at this guy. Even though he was being outpunted, seemingly with that shot, he never has recuperated in case he gets a knockout fan.
As he has a big red welt under his right eye. So Pacquiao could do that now. Absolutely, he jolted Margarito with the left hand there. Jolts him with a right hook there.
The punches are a little better than a smaller guy, but a regular 140-pounder, I think Manny would have knocked out.
By the 12th, his face looked like it went through a car wash set to revenge mode. Goliath had just met David all over again.
How many clean headshots
can one man take?
The coach him to fight.
Okay.
If they never took the mouthpiece out.
Joshua Clottey entered calm and confident, trusting his granite defense to block whatever storm came his way. He'd seen big names before. Pacquiao was just another file in the cabinet. But when
They're heavy hands hitting you fast. That was a left in the head.
Come on, baby.
It's tough.
Triple left hand. I've seen that many body punches landed in a fight.
No, it's true.
Eric Morales walked in smiling, certain the sequel would play out just like the original. He'd beaten Pacquiao once.
You ain't never boxed before. You gotta know boxing in order to see what's happening here.
Why rewrite a script that worked? But from the opening bell, it was obvious this Pacquiao wasn't reading from the same page. Morales tried to trade.
Just most of the way. Morales backs Pacquiao up with a big right hand. Almost knocks him down with a right hand.
But Manny's left hand flipped the script faster than a plot twist.
Was he significantly more effective at 126?
One clean shot ended the fight and took Morales' confidence right to the credits.
And he almost did go down on that shot.
Yeah, he's fighting, but his legs are so weak that at any time he can
There he goes. He can knock Pacquiao down. But it's almost impossible to imagine it now.
It's over.
Elvis and Bruce Lee. He just got bigger.
He took a lot of punches himself early in the fight.
He was behind at the midway point of the fight.
Jorge Solis entered unbeaten, glowing with confidence, thinking he might finally crack the Pacquiao code. Early on, he looked slick. Sharp jab, smooth footwork, standing tall like he belonged there.
Somewhat, but there are a lot of things going on now outside of boxing. But I believe good straight to the right.
So a pretty close first round.
But once Pacquiao found his rhythm, the tune changed fast.
Doesn't it seem, though, that this is now the Pacquiao that I think everybody...
By the 8th, Manny faked low, fired high, and sent Solis crashing down like someone just unplugged him mid-update.
The family.
He's in trouble and
There goes that uppercut again. He's hurt. He's out.
to get this match over with.
Chris Algieri walked in, looking like a fitness model who moonlights as a motivational speaker. He praised Pacquiao, but with that tiny but that said, "Yeah, I got this." Then Manny started swinging, and that but quickly turned into, "But please make it stop."
Manny also has the
Difference in the twos.
the Cotty sign there with his back foot to it, open with the right hand. The eye down, cause something to come up. Caught him again with the left back.
And let's see what Algieri has left.
12 rounds later, Algieri's strategy looked less like boxing and more like an extreme endurance challenge.
Not only is he very fast, but he also is very focused.
Pacquiao stuns Algieri. And he keeps coming. Fires away with the left hand. Algieri goes down for the second.
Round 10 or 11. Let him go.
And let's see what Algieri has left.
He doesn't have much left here, and that hurts more because he's already
Takes a knee.
Against Tim Bradley, now against Algieri.
Still WBO welterweight champion of the world.
Jesse Vargas entered with a game plan in hand. Across from him stood Manny Pacquiao, 37 years old, part-time senator, full-time problem.
Different angle. Not small, big. I'm just saying, not Pacquiao!
Keith Thurman walked in like the main character in a movie, only he believed was real. Undefeated, loud, and convinced Pacquiao was just an old man clinging to glory. He promised to crucify him, laughing like the ending was already written.
It is my time. This is one time and still champion by tomorrow night. Manny Pacquiao ain't doing nothing to me, baby.
You know, this is a big fight as far as the stage goes, but you know, Pacquiao's a little fighter, you know, so it's a big fight against a little guy, you know, and he's a veteran. You know, I've dismantled veterans in the past. I've dismantled veterans throughout my whole career. I believe I would have destroyed Manny Pacquiao 5 years ago when he was with Top Rank. So.
Closer to a dinosaur. You know what I mean? I already said he's got these T-Rex arms. Everybody's talking about how fast he is. Manny Pacquiao, T-Rex arms. Pop, pop, pop.
I'll give you credit. Can you stop this?
Of course. He's like this big. You know? He's this big. My punch is this big.
Then the bell rang, and 30 seconds later, Thurman was flat on the canvas, wondering who rewrote the script.
Bit of a smile from Manny Pacquiao. Oh, down goes Thurman!
And let me tell you, that was just a quick punch.
Pacquiao didn't slow down. He turned the next 12 rounds into a masterclass called Humility 101.
Let's check in with Hatton and winning this round, Thurman right now, even though Manny's should never see the judge. Oh, good right uppercut by Manny. 2-0 there. He won the first half. Thurman has got to win this half of the fight. But Pacquiao's got Thurman on the run right now.
Current WBA welterweight champion of the world, Manny.
Oscar De La Hoya walked into the ring in 2008, grinning, certain he had Pacquiao all figured out. But the moment the bell rang, Manny turned into a high-speed illusion from another dimension. Every jab De La Hoya threw came back with a left hand that felt like it was delivered by FedEx Express.
His jab that time, there's a left-hand lead for Manny.
De La Hoya looked tight in the opening round.
He looks tight right now, too. Manny nails him with the right hand. The second, a good four blows to this point. Little side-to-side dip. So far, things are working for Manny Pacquiao. As often can't touch him up. The quickness of foot.
By the third, the Golden Boy's glow had dimmed into survival mode.
If any, against Oscar. Oscar's having a tough time right now with Manny Pacquiao.
By the eighth, he looked less like a legend and more like a man trying to confirm whether Pacquiao had cloned himself.
Forms of pressure on him in this fight of Oscar De La Hoya. Pacquiao really messed with this guy. And the power shots are right downstairs. And look at Pacquiao battle to the end of the 8th round. It's all over. The fight is stopped. There goes a technical knockout victory after 8 for Manny Pacquiao.
Shane Mosley entered believing he was about to shock the world one more time. He'd knocked out Margarito 2 years before.
He's got to stop this fight. Here comes the towel.
And still carried that sugar swagger like it never expired. But when the bell rang, Pacquiao turned that sugar straight into salt. The speed gap looked like a Ferrari drag racing a shopping cart.
Pacquiao continuing to go downstairs.
By the third round, Mosley hit the floor, his expression screaming, "Hold up, this wasn't in the brochure."
There's a left hand, and it drops Mosley.
The minute, another lice left. The minute Pacquiao started to throw combinations, this fight changed. That's what happened, and it's going to be interesting, but there's no question about one thing, Manny Pacquiao's winning this fight.
Pacquiao, 3-2, defeating Shane.
Brandon Bam Bam Rios entered loud and full of swagger, carrying that old Margarito crew energy that once mocked Pacquiao's accent for laughs.
I didn't really lose because I got Pacquiao, so I won. I gotta go for a knockout. I'm fighting China in his backyard.
But when the bell rang in Macau, the punchline changed hands. Pacquiao unleashed speed, precision, and a touch of payback, turning every round into a slow-motion reel of karma.
Easily in favor of Manny early.
Feel it. I heard you. 2 straight lefts and a right that missed.
Pretty well.
That part of it isn't happening.
Fighting the perfect fight plan. This is going to get him refueled so he can get more away.
Yeah, well, they're saying
That knockout loss reinvigorated him, and he trained as such.
By the final bell, Rios's face said everything. No jokes left, no trash talk, just bruises and a hard lesson in respect.
As if Manny said, okay, go ahead, use some of your energy right here.
Marquez did. Marquez, a puncher. These guys fight.
Manny saluting his fans.
Ricky Hatton entered the ring, bouncing with confidence, sure he'd bully Pacquiao and make it just another payday.
Same move every time.
But from the opening bell, Manny's speed hit him like a jump scare.
Was really challenged in his last fight. Oh, Kurt, beautiful.
And within a minute, Hatton was staring at the lights, trying to remember the game plan.
Down here in the first round. Manny Pacquiao and Ricky Hatton has struggled against southpaws previously and seems to be in a battle already. He might have been a little too conservative. And Hatton's in trouble again. Final 10 seconds of round 1 and Hatton's down for the second time.
In round 2, Pacquiao unleashed that trademark left, a punch so precise it could have been drawn with a ruler. Hatton dropped hard, and just like that, the night and his consciousness were over.
Manny Pacquiao never fails to surprise me with what he brings to the table. It's always a little better than I thought.
Down again.
He just cemented his legend.
All-time great. You understand that you're looking as we...
David Diaz entered as the proud WBC champion, convinced Pacquiao was just passing through his division for a quick tour. He spoke like experience would be the deciding factor.
And every fighter needs, so he could prove himself that he belongs to be with the best. You guys are going to expect top of the line, all out, go out, non-stop action from myself. I know I have to be in the best condition of my life, and I'm preparing myself to do that.
But once the bell rang, Pacquiao gave him a crash course in controlled chaos. Speed, precision, and punishment all rolled into one.
Pacquiao with a big left-hand lead over the top. And another uppercut.
But he has not been landing. Those punches are not landing.
And those.
There he is. Diaz is just too slow.
Leading with hooks, crosses, and uppercuts. Pacquiao more or less resolutely in round 6.
Every punch landed crisp and cruel.
Because if anything, he looks faster. Diaz is going to get hurt by continuing to take punishment in a fight where he's not going to go to you on your back is not going to take place. Increasingly on the defensive.
Until a vicious left in the 9th turned out the lights.
How many more? Down he goes, and Dracula stops the fight.
Diaz's pride vanished right alongside him.
Welcome to the lightweight division.
Manny Pacquiao was sensational tonight.
Timothy Bradley stepped in confident, thinking he'd cracked the Pacquiao code once before.
And physically imposes will.
Counterpunching.
which, by the way, I think is his best.
And could do it again. But when the bell rang, Manny didn't give him a second to think or breathe.
To box, and so is Tim with the right hand, catches him with another right hand.
Action, but it's been the most even fight.
He dropped Bradley twice.
All the campaigning can handle it. Bradley get hit. A couple of decent punches by Tim, and then, he gets dropped again.
Controlled every exchange and turned 12 rounds into a non-stop reminder that whatever code Bradley solved, Pacquiao had already rewritten it.
Manny a little bit more here.
From the Philippines.
All three judges had it 1 point different really than what we had.
Ledwaba stepped in as the defending champ, expecting another smooth night at the office. Then came a last-minute replacement from the Philippines, some unknown kid named Manny Pacquiao. From the opening bell, that unknown turned into a lightning storm. Every left hand cracked like thunder.
Be able to regain it. Blood. Boxing in bad shape.
Pacquiao landing some hard shots. Manny Pacquiao has landed the harder shots in round one. The Filipino fighter again. Boom.
Ledwaba is you want to fight? The fight is yours, but it's not going to develop like that.
You talk about getting old. He took this fight on only 2 weeks' notice. Only came here to America.
And by the 6th round, Ledwaba wasn't defending his title anymore. He was searching for shelter.
He's been caught by surprise. He's a good fighter. He had no idea.
Pacquiao may take care of it first.
A resignation in the eyes of Ledwaba.
It's Manny Pacquiao, who takes a good fighter.
Lucas Matthysse entered vowing to end Pacquiao's story with one big punch. But when the fight began, it was Pacquiao who rewound time. Sharp, slick, and relentless, he dissected Matthysse like a surgeon with a grudge.
Started with a jab. The best round so far for Matthysse.
By the 7th, after 3 knockdowns, Matthysse' power was gone, his will broken. And the only thing ending that night was his belief that Pacquiao was finished.
Today, because he's looking very strong in there.
Juan Manuel Marquez stepped in as the master counterpuncher, ready to test Pacquiao's relentless attack. And while he managed to earn a draw,
He had in the past some left-handers is paying off for him right now.
Good uppercut, going to the body. The bout is a draw.
he couldn't dodge the storm that came his way. In the very first round, Pacquiao's left hand turned into a thunderbolt, dropping Marquez 3 times before anyone could blink.
Derek Smoke Gainer. Pacquiao!
There's that left hand. Well, this is
Down goes Marquez again with another knock.
Yeah, he's got to be in a little bit of trouble here. He gets knocked down again. The referee might be in the fight.
We didn't even get started, and Pacquiao was all over him.
Leaving the crowd wondering if they'd just witnessed a typhoon in boxing gloves.
Just comes in and just unloads. I mean, this is no funny business whatsoever.
Marco Antonio Barrera entered as the legend, the teacher ready to give Pacquiao a painful boxing lesson. But when the fight started, the roles flipped fast. Pacquiao's speed, volume, and tricky southpaw angles shredded Barrera's defense like paper in a storm. Round after round, the pace never dipped, the punches never stopped. By the 11th, Barrera's corner finally raised the white flag. Class dismissed. Miguel Cotto walked in with the swagger of a man who'd won 35 out of 36 fights. Confident, composed, and ready to make Pacquiao just another name on the list. But what he faced was something out of a blur. From the opening rounds, Pacquiao's speed and angles sliced through Cotto's guard like lightning through armor, forcing the proud champion to retreat.
Back comes Pacquiao, stinging combination.
You know, by the speed with that crisp jab and beautiful counter shot by Pacquiao.
Here comes
Hit so much with him not being the aggressor.
Nice movement from Cotto to avoid those shots. He's down again. Here as Cotto can't dial in, has been so measured. Oh, and now the champion absorbed it, turned things around, and now he's controlled this pace the entire fight. There he goes when he wants. When he wants.
As the fight wore on, the punishment piled up until the 12th, when the referee finally stepped in. Cotto didn't hit the canvas, but his face told the full story.
Stinging combinations of Kenny Baines and also the round knockout for Manny Pacquiao.
He is one of the all-time greats.
7-division champion.
Hector Velazquez entered tough and determined, vowing to test Pacquiao's fire after his first loss in years. But from the opening bell, Manny came out like a storm overdue. His speed and aggression flooded every corner of the ring, launching combinations from angles that barely made sense.
With Matt. That guy grazing alongside the left eye.
Bit by bit, Velazquez unraveled under the pressure.
40 seconds to get it done. One of the most vicious finishers in the sport. Velazquez in big trouble now, trying to hold on.
And by the 6th round, Pacquiao dropped him for the final, undeniable exclamation point.
The increasing accuracy of Pacquiao's shots making a difference, and Velazquez goes to his knee.
Which of these fighters do you think earned that beating the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's see if your pick matches mine.